bit.
Right? I'm losing my boner. Zen it out.
What's
Zen
that?
it out. Gruz fraba.
Goose from. I was like, what is that? I'm looking for that fucking word. Deeds?
Yeah.
Or is it
Who's rubbing
deeds?
It might be
Anger management.
Anger management.
It's
That's
anger
what I was saying.
management.
Because he's rubbing his earlobes and stuff.
Goose rubber. Fucking shit. Anyways, yeah, that's how my sister's squirrel got AIDS. Welcome back to the Go Deeper podcast.
Yeah.
Where the Go Deeper podcast, where we go deep or go home. Today, are you a guest or are you a fucking returning host? What's with us today?
To be figured out.
To be Deed, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Deed. With us today, Troy, Big M, Dr. Boneyard of Bassin in the motherfucking building. Welcome back, amigo mío. This is your first podcast in the stude.
In this new studio,
In the new stude. How you feeling? How's the vibe, man?
I like it.
You helped me paint it, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, we came in, we set it up, did all the work, and then I just left.
We came in, got it looking nice, and I'm like, all right, Mondo,
Peace.
I'll see you around. No, dude, but honestly, I think I thanked you, but I'll thank you officially.
It's all good.
Publicly.
Actually, we did this on your birthday, on your 30th birthday.
Wait, that was before we got fucked up. You were here for that for a minute.
Hell yeah.
Hell, dude.
I had to stay for tacos. You kidding me?
Yeah. I think after you left, so did my memory. I don't remember what happened after that.
I seen videos after.
I've seen videos after too, and I'm just like, I did what? It was. I forgot.
Lots of waterfalls.
It was like TLC and them. I was chasing them bitches, bro. It was bad. That bottle right there. That's why it's here, because it holds a special memory to other people. Because I don't fucking. I don't remember fucking. I've seen videos, and me and that bottle got intimate. Is what I'm saying. We got.
Good times.
That was the day of my party.
Yeah,
That's right. I remember
came
that.
down, rolled it out, cleaned the garage, set everything up.
Yeah, the garage needs to be. Dude, my dad is so fucking funny. He's like, Mondo, we're gonna have a party. Come help me clean the garage. I'm like, we just helped you clean the garage. That's your garage, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But it's fucking cool though. I mean, I don't mind helping him out when I can, but
No, and it's easy when you got extra hands.
it is easy when we got extra hands. These fucking make me hot.
Hot
as a fucking cone of beige, bro. We're gonna talk about paranormal experiences.
I was gonna say, when you asked me how it feels down here, I was gonna say it feels very paranormal.
That's you. You're getting orangutan it.
Dude, it just doesn't stop.
Is that a spam?
Yeah.
Answer it.
Okay.
Answer it.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, this is Susan. I'm a Medicare healthcare advisor on a recorded line. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fantastic.
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Well, I am with one of the providers for Medicare Health Center, and based on our records, I showed that you may qualify for information for ways to reduce or even eliminate the cost for healthcare expenses.
Oh, that'd
Do
be
you
fantastic.
currently have Medicare Part A and Part B active right now?
Yeah, both of them.
Wonderful. Okay, what I'm going to do
Wonderful.
now is bring one of our specialists on the line. You may hear some phone system prompts while I'm bringing them online, but just remain on the line, okay?
All right.
You're gonna get a real person. Thank you, Susan.
Oh,
You think they can hear our banter
I
and
have no idea,
decide?
but that was dirty. She did me wrong. I can never get that time back,
Fucking
Susan.
Wonderful. I'm gonna start saying that shit.
Just shit that doesn't matter. Thanks for asking. I didn't.
Yeah, that's just 100%. Like, how you doing today? I'm doing pretty great.
That could, because the normal response would be, "I'm good. How are you?"
Yeah. And you're just
Yeah.
like, I'm doing good.
You
And
know,
like,
you called me.
good. Thanks for asking. And I'm like, dude, do you still get those frequently? I mean,
All the
obviously you
time.
just got one.
All the time.
Still?
Yesterday I got 5 in an hour.
That's in an hour?
They go ham, and then I won't hear from them for a week, and all of a sudden it's just like every day.
Because I remember when you were on the podcast last, they were like not calling you as much. I think I thought
because
they
they were like, this guy is messing with us consistently.
because you're taking their valuable time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which thanks.
Yeah, no doubt. That one though, again, I got to bring that one up though. When we were sturgeon fishing,
Oh, the sturgeon fishing one. That was the guy he was going back and forth with you.
oh yeah,
That one.
He was talking. Oh, he was. Dirty,
I'm gonna send
dude.
you
He
the
was
link.
getting
I'm gonna
dirty.
post the link down, and if you're watching this on YouTube, check the
You gotta
YouTube
check it out.
description.
We were literally sturgeon fishing on the boats. Like, there's 3 of us, and I just got it on speaker. And this guy, I mean, he's getting really dirty, and it's like, he's talking about, fucking my daughter, my mom.
Yeah,
like,
dude. He's like, "What is your address?"
Yeah, he's like, I want to massage you down with oil and put it in your. I mean, he was getting pretty.
And you're like, "Me? I don't care anybody. I get that. I get you. I get your father." I was like, "What the fuck?"
And then I hooked into a fish, and I was like, I don't have time to do this anymore. And I think he thought I was getting off on that because he hung up when I started grunting because I was fighting that fish.
He thought you were beating up.
I was like, oh, it's a big one. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good one. Good. And he's
Oh
like,
shit! I'm glad this guy's liking this too much.
Yeah, exactly. That's when he drew the line.
He's like, "This is a whole new world I'm fucking not trying to be about."
Yeah.
I can show you my cock. Fucking Joyce, you stopped at Albertsons on the way over here. I thought you were getting burrs. Which, by the way, I'm gonna correct this because
might as well.
It's been a while since we did.
It's been a while.
I got my fucking eyeball. I'm wearing glasses. How?
Yo.
What's your dick averted?
Not too bad.
Yeah. These?
Yeah, it's got like a kind of a fruity, sweet taste to it, kind of.
My time life.
I like it. They told you the regular Kona, the big wave, I think it is that one right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's money.
The big wave Kona.
Yeah.
This one has like a sweetness about it. It's not.
That's
like
what I'm saying. It's not
like
too.
It's like a sweet tang, but
bad. And it's a light beer though, so
Yeah.
95 calories all day.
hell yeah,
Oh, right
bro.
there, orange, pineapple, and lime.
That's what it is. That's exactly what I was getting. Oh, there it is. Keep brewed with beer brewed. It's not keep brewed. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
So to what you were saying, I stopped at Albertsons on the way here. I totally forgot to bring the beer. But I did pop in because I don't know if you guys know this, but it eats me alive. We have a sriracha shortage. Like, can't find it anywhere. He seems to be able to find it.
I was about to tell you before you leave. Check the Safeway by my house.
I might have to because they keep it in the back.
No, it's just on the shelves. I think they just keep it from you.
Yeah, they must. 'Cause I can't find it anywhere. Winco, Fred Meyer. I mean, I've looked everywhere.
Seriously?
Yeah. And it was only then that I find out that Tabasco makes a sriracha.
It's in my eye still. Kona got me, son.
Damn.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
You seeing
Wow.
Sudsy?
That's my eyes are like my eyes are bigger than my liver.
Nice. Speaking of eyes, my freaking son has pink eye again.
Oh my gosh, I thought you were gonna say speaking of eyes. The reason I need the sriracha.
No. Yeah.
That's a flash callback
guys,
to episode
if you haven't, episode 4
episode
of
4
this
we just went through that.
podcast. Oh.
Yeah, there's a cool sriracha story on that one.
I told an interesting story about sriracha. It's a painful story, but it's really funny.
It's yeah. It involves the eyes if you haven't figured that one out yet. But
No,
anyways,
but
your
it's
son has pink eye
It's
right
going
now?
around school. It got called on Thursday. I guess there's like 14 other kids that have it, and I guess I'm like, what are they doing at this school?
Sharing beers.
Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, so we got to put the medicine in his eyes, and
That sucks. Pink eye, and it's contagious. It's
it's
obviously,
super contagious.
obviously,
But it doesn't look like I've seen people with pink eye before, and it looks angry and red and like gnarly, and they say it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
But his is just barely red. So I don't know if it's a full blown like
Yeah,
case or how that works.
It was confirmed by the doctor. This fool's got pink eye.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, when everyone was super sick,
excuse me.
somehow he got it, like a half form of it. I don't know. So we had medicine left over from then.
Damn. Well, that's good. You didn't have to go get new fucking medicine. That's always good. It's not good that he has it. I'm saying it's good that you didn't have to go to the pharmacy and buy more medicine because that's a hassle. And then, dude, have you ever had a sick kid and go to the pharmacy and that shit's out of whatever you need? Fuck, that's just the worst. I've done that. It was obviously during the height of the pandemic too, when the fucking everything was gone. But I remember Selena was sick and my wife's like, go get fucking cough medicine. And Lupita's very particular about. I came back with this child's NyQuil. No, you need child's cough medicine. I'm like, it's the same thing, woman, but okay. And I go back and it's nowhere to be fucking found. So I'm just like, well, she's gonna get NyQuil today because ain't nothing else.
She'll be sleeping good tonight.
Yeah. I'll take one with you. Let's knock out together.
That scissor.
The scissor. I'll knock out with you, baby. Let's fucking do this shit.
Yeah.
Troy, you last time I first last time I first saw you. The last time I saw you after you stopped coming on the podcast, piece of shit. You were you were skinnier back then. What's going on, man? Is it packing it on because it's getting cold?
Let's just tell everybody, I won the challenge.
He did. I don't know if you guys remember those episodes. Again, like back, like episode 1 through 5, we were doing somewhat of a weight loss challenge.
I was doing a weight loss challenge.
Yeah, we were all a part of a weight loss challenge, but Troy was the only one actually fucking doing anything about it.
I ended up, and I hit my goal, which was
bro,
nice.
You lost 30 pounds.
30 pounds in 90 days.
In your neck. It's fucking awesome, bro.
100%. And I don't know. I mean, I hit my goal, so I stopped working out, and I don't know. I didn't really have like a continuation plan. I didn't have.
You're still, but the thing is, you're not back up to where you started at your weight loss challenge. There's
working
no
on
way.
it. I'm
I'm getting there.
One beer at a time, baby.
You're starting to catch up to me. Dude, I've reached my plateau. I think I've reached because I mean I don't lose weight, but I also don't gain weight. As soon as I turned 2X on my shirts, and it's been like a year and a half or so. And I haven't exercised or fucking.
You're at your peak physical form.
I'm at my peak chunk right now.
You're all that is man.
I am all that I ever will be. That's not true. I feel like if I really actually tried, I could get fucking ridiculous. But I'm
sure. But then you
I don't want to
eat
though.
like shit.
I mean, I do. I eat what I want, and that's bad. This morning I had panda from yesterday.
Panda.
But in the morning, it's not that bad, right? They say don't eat at night. Don't eat as much late night.
What you're not supposed to do is eat and then go directly to bed, which is a problem I have.
Yeah, that's when I'm most hungry.
Great. I just eat and then I get tired. The problem too is overeating. So like portioning, you know what I mean? I don't do that either.
I know. Like, why would you stop eating if you're not full?
Right. I don't know, but that's fat America for you.
It is. And the thing is, I think we eat so much that we're full that our stomach expands every time that we get full. So every time
it takes more.
Our new full is less than last time's full. Mm-hmm. So all of a sudden we're just like.
I know. And then the hard part too, let's just say for dinner is pizza. You can eat a lot of pizza.
Well, last time we were on this podcast, we had pizza.
And then don't forget like the cinnamon wheel and.
If you get pizza without wings and you don't drink soda, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. It's so bad, but it's so good though. Like, why is everything that's bad for you so good?
So
why?
Good. Yes.
Not just taste.
Temptation for you.
There's other shit that's good for you. That's good. That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Not just food.
Right.
Other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Air horns.
Air horns. Guy, when that channel goes up, I'll give you clips to put up.
Are we gonna? You want to talk about that? Or are you gonna,
I guess.
Gonna keep it in suspense.
No. So where I work in property management and
in Rockwood
Gresham.
In the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am constantly waking people up who are just completely drugged out. Like they've gotten so high that they've fallen asleep on their drugs. Like they'll wake up, this stuff will be stuck to their face. And this is like a constant thing. So I started taking pictures, and over time, like the company I work for, they're like, keep sending them. These are hilarious. You know what I mean?
Instead of getting in trouble, send me more.
Yeah, keep sending them because they're hilarious. And it's me just trying to wake these people up. And I don't know if you ever had to try to wake somebody up who's drugged out or whatever, it's hard. And so
Monday morning when it's time to go topwater fishing.
Yeah. So I guess what I'm gonna do is get an air horn and record me waking them up with that.
Wait for that TikTok channel, bro, because
that's what I'm saying.
Is he gonna fucking be sneaking up on them and?
Yeah, pretty much. Wake up,
what up, big up?
Yeah, yep.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. I cannot wait. When are you gonna start? When are you gonna get the air horn? Like,
I'll buy it tomorrow.
Fuck.
They don't have them at Home Depot, but they sell them at Home Depot online, so I can just run my Home Depot card.
Home Depot online?
Yeah.
Just have it delivered?
Yeah, my boss said do it.
But these are burpee beers. Have you noticed
Are they?
that?
No.
3 carbs though.
3.
Light and refreshing tropical wheat. I like it. Troy, we are in the month of November. There's no more sober October. Which, I don't think I could ever do sober October.
We should challenge ourselves. Yeah.
I'm scared to compete with you.
Because when I put my mind to something, it's happening.
That's the thing. I feel that you would think that in the competition I'd be like, come on, but I'm just like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess maybe there wasn't enough money riding on the challenge. Say what it was a total. It would have been a total of $150 in the pot, right?
In the pot, it was $50 each.
Right, and then I guess I guess the positive outcome to all of that was that paid for this.
It did. I was like, I tried giving you money. I'm like, here's my $50, like, no. And he's like, no, and I'm like, and this thing costs I think like $200 or something. He's like, just put it towards that. And I'm like, okay. And I took match 2. I didn't ask him. I was like,
yeah,
and pay for that.
Ta-da!
And it's pretty dope.
It is dope.
Me like it.
I like it a lot.
For the people listening. Oh, dude, I have fucking something to announce. This is the first episode that I'm recording, and consciously right now I know that we're on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, streaming services and shit like that, son. So to the people that can hear me and not see me, you're welcome, because we're on those platforms now.
Yeah, hopefully it starts to take off.
Hopefully.
More listening audience.
After I get 50 listeners, I can start recording ads.
Nice.
Like actual, like this episode is brought to you by motherfucking Boneyard Bassin Incorporated. Things like that, you know what I mean? So I'm really
okay.
excited to do that shit.
Who would you want to have
anybody.
an ad sponsor? Literally anybody.
I'll fucking. Is your herpes cream not working out for you so great? Like, I will fucking
try mixing it with Preparation H. Put it on your lips.
It does wonders under your eyes.
Walking around like.
Can Mono get fucking a facelift? Nah, he's trying out this new ad.
Yeah.
Trying to get paid. I don't know. I would do anybody, bro. I would do any ad. Is what I'm saying. I'm not opposed to. Does your vagina hurt in the evenings? Try this new fucking tube of Vagisil.
Exactly.
Or anything. I don't give a fuck. I guess the first one that we do is Anchor. That's where it's the hosting platform that I did for all of this. Mm-hmm. Like I upload to Anchor, and from Anchor it goes to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, fucking Amazon, and all of them.
Right. So do you get contacted by somebody, or
after a while, I think Anchor
just sends you
finds ads for you that fit your audience.
Right.
So that's fucking awesome too.
So Corona, what's up?
Corona, Modelo, fucking
exactly.
Mexico, what's up?
Yeah.
By the way, did you see my flags? You see my flaggers?
Oh yeah. Mexican American.
Don't like to get up early in the morning except today. It's because it's fucking daylight savings.
You got that extra hour of sleep.
Because it's 8 o'clock, but it feels like 9.
Exactly. He's like, I got a suspicious amount of sleep today.
That's how I woke up this morning, bro. I set my alarm at 7 because I wanted to eat in the SSS, shower shave before I got in here. And I was like sleeping in my bed. And I'm like, and I'm worried about oversleeping because I've done that to you before and I don't want to do that again. So I'm just like, and it was like almost 7, but I'm like, why do I feel like I'm getting a lot of sleep? Because of daylight savings.
That extra
my
hour
body was like,
I wonder if they're going to end that finally. I heard.
They're trying to.
They've been trying, or they've been talking about it, because
really?
It has to go through, like, the president has to say yeah or whatever. But
fuck that fool.
But here's the thing. I think I thought I heard on the radio that this will be the last fall
daylight savings.
Yeah, fall back. So I think it might stay here from now on.
So we
won't spring forward.
Okay, that's where we lose an hour of sleep.
Correct.
That would be cool if the last change is where we get an extra hour.
Yeah, and then just be done with it.
Yeah.
So weird.
Because why? All it does is get darker earlier.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, hello,
that's
darkness.
exactly what it is.
You fucking
puto. You wake up to go to work, it's dark, and you get off of work to go home, and it's dark.
That's dumb.
It's re-dumb.
It's re-dumb. Bro, it's like, I think my blanket is too short, so I'm going to cut 2 inches off the bottom and sew it to the top, and that should fix it.
It will work.
That's the logic of this. I don't know.
Daylight savings Jenga?
Jenga? Did you say Jenga? Daylight Jengas? Fuck my hole.
Wow, I thought for sure you were going to say ass. I was like, yeah, he still says that.
I'm trying to change it up, but it's not getting any better. We are in the month of November.
Yeah.
You know what? November's it's famous for 2 things.
No nut.
And no shave.
I've already failed the first.
I failed both. You can't tell from these hairs, but I frame my chin a little bit.
I don't know, man. I start looking a little. You ever seen Forrest Gump? He's running across America.
Yeah.
I look ragged like that if I don't Keep it trimmed up.
The homeless are like giving you dollars, like here,
They're
go,
like,
my friend.
damn.
You got it fucked up over there. That's fucking funny, dude. Yeah, it was like November 2nd, and I was like,
Yeah. Are you gonna try to do the no shave?
no.
No, screw it.
Why?
Challenges, bro.
I need a haircut.
Okay, what are you thankful for?
What am I thankful for?
Yeah.
Being able to shave.
There you go.
Being able to nut.
All 12 months, baby.
All 12 months, bro. What the fuck? Dude, imagine December 1st.
Oh, jeez.
Just like,
Is that why they have a lot of
imagine you're plumbing.
July babies or August babies?
It's August babies. No mames. Yeah, you're right. It's September babies.
This is 9.
Right.
But
9
December
months.
1st.
Yeah, you're right. It'd be like September 1st.
Anyway, around there.
Around there.
That's a lot of
Those are the bro, imagine that first, like if you actually participated in November.
Oh, dude.
That first, no, would just be like.
What was that movie? Gosh.
Scary movie?
Yeah. Where
I know what you're talking about.
Shoots her up to the ceiling.
She's like, what the fuck? It's like
December
that.
1st.
It's like that one scene from Men in Black where they're like, "Where's the guy?" And it's like,
Yeah. Yep. 100%.
"Oh."
Baby, you're gonna have to put down the towel tonight.
You're gonna have to fucking clean up that wet spot right there.
Exactly. Oh, Jesus Christ. This podcast is brought to you by That Was My Knee.
This podcast is brought to you by This Was My Knee. That was. She caught me off guard. I have to fucking put my fucking alarm timer because if I don't.
Oh, yeah, dude. It makes my ears hot.
I took my shit off. I just use them for sound check to make sure that we're good.
Like this? Hello?
Yeah. And then I'm listening in here like.
Just the old phones.
Frank.
Copy. Wolva.
Breaker, this is 99. Dude. It's a good thing I'm not gay.
Word.
And I'm going to tie this up with a shit story.
Because we've been camping before.
I know. If I was gay, you would have known by now.
Oh, I got a funny one.
You would have fucking found out the hard way. We would, yeah. Very hard. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the other day I went to go take a shit, right? And I was fucking sitting down, and it was one of the ones where you have to like not fight for it, like constipation, but you have to like.
You gotta push a bit.
Yeah, push a bit, and
workout.
My mind, I'm thinking about like I'm struggling a lot to get this in what feels like a fucking nugget, right? So I'm thinking about like this is my little culo, and like I'm pushing and it just goes like this, and like what I feel like a nugget comes out, right? I'm like, I got pissed off. I'm like that was a lot of work for a. Yeah. Little caca.
Jeez, bro.
I was trying to fucking make caca short, but it just sounds like cack.
Yeah.
But anyways, bro, I wipe whenever I figured out and then I stand up. And do you look in the toilet before you flush?
100%.
Right? You have to check.
Just make sure there's nothing going wrong.
It wasn't a nugget. It was like this long.
Damn curler, bro.
Bro, it fucking looked like the L to I love you. Like, Jesus. I love you. And I'm like.
Yeah, I've called the wife in the bathroom a couple times.
Like, you gotta check this shit out.
Yeah, bro. Like, this shit's sticking up out of the water. Come check this out.
It was fucking like.
Just bobbing around.
Bro, and the first thing I thought to my mind was like, good thing I'm not gay, because imagine if I was gay and I wanted to be intimate with my boyfriend, and I'm like, what if I just feel a nugget and he's actually impressive? Like
I don't know.
I'm getting,
that would be like,
I'm getting go time, and I'm giving him looks like all the girls gave me in high school. Like, that's all you got? Like,
yeah.
And over here, and he's just like, I've gotten compliments like before.
This is why it's called the Go Deeper podcast.
That's why it's called the Go Deeper podcast, because all I'm feeling is chicken nuggets, baby. And if you're coming over here with Chick-fil-A.
yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, good thing I'm not gay, because otherwise I would have been like.
I got a little, okay, so there's a person that I work with. He's
gay.
Up there in I had no idea, though.
Oh, I was joking.
No, he is. I had no idea.
Okay.
And it was weird how I found out. I don't know why I was missing any of the signals, but it doesn't matter to me one way or another if you're gay or not, right?
Yeah, no, same.
But I was working with him. I had you know what a harness is?
Yes.
Right? So you
I mean,
up
like a chesty harness?
Yeah. No, so because I was up in a boom lift.
Oh, fuck.
And
Up
as
in-
I was walking,
in the danger
again,
zone?
not knowing that he was gay or whatever, I was walking and I was like, damn, does this harness make my ass look fat? You know what I mean? Just cracking jokes.
Yeah.
And it goes on. And I make another joke, something about, oh yeah, your boy stays caked up over here. Again, not knowing, right? But in his head, he's probably like, and so after the first time, I was like, does this harness make my ass look fat? He goes, I don't know if I can answer that professionally. And I'm like, all right, no worries.
Right.
So I know I'm like, maybe I should just reel it in a little bit.
Right. Which it could be like a professional answer too. Like, I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah,
I don't know.
because he probably doesn't. Yeah. So the day goes on a little bit, and I was like, yo. He was like, oh, sorry, I was distracted. I seen a very pretty man. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, I'm gay. I was like, oh shit. Like I didn't put any of the other stuff previously.
And then
together.
it hits you like,
Yeah. Then he's like,
I asked you if my ass looked nice the other
Yeah.
day.
Then everything comes rushing back. I'm like, oh.
Oh my gosh.
Not like so. I mean, so in his head, did he not know that I knew, or maybe he thinks that I knew, and then I'm like hitting on him, or right? Am I giving him? Am I giving him signals?
Well, okay, here's my question. How did you react when he told you? Like,
Oh, I was just like, oh.
did you say like, I didn't know that?
No. I just literally said, oh, because I was still working. I was moving. I was in the lift.
Okay, but still, that implies that that's news to you, though.
Yes.
Like,
I had no idea.
Oh, okay.
But that didn't change our working relationship.
Because if we would have said like, oh, I know.
Now I just need to know. Yeah, now I just need to know what I can and can't say because I got a lot of good.
But the thing is, don't change it too much because then that's like treating a gay guy different. And
No. 100%. Like I'll greet him the same way every time.
Yeah.
All that.
I just don't know if I'd be like, hey Phil,
So,
how's the view from
you know
back
what,
there?
I'm wearing some gray sweats tomorrow to work. That's gray sweatpants season.
Bro, here's the thing. It is gray sweatpants season, but it's also colder outside.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know.
if I told you this, but I'm kind of a grower. I don't got any fucking pairs of gray sweatpants.
Eyes up here.
I'm not doing anybody any favors, bro. I'm not.
I literally don't have any gray sweatpants.
I don't because they don't work for me.
Dude, I wear shorts
all year round. You freaking albino.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's another thing. I'm so sad. I'm already losing my tan. I don't know if you guys know this. I am very, very white in the winter, but I tan really well in the summer.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like you when the guy told you. Oh,
like, ginger? Can you say ginger? Yeah, no, it's bad. So I'm already seeing my tan lines go bye. I'm like, oh.
Your tan lines. So like the rest of your skin is whitened the tone of your tan. Put it away, Troy.
Yeah, it's hard to tell right here because it's going away.
Damn.
It was dark, dude. I was pretty dark this summer.
For a white boy.
For a white boy.
No, you were pretty. Actually, you did get. You know how I knew you were browner when you took a selfie in a white shirt with your white hat. I was
yeah.
And I was like,
really contrast.
He's pretty dark. Yeah. I didn't know before then because you wear black a lot. So I'm
Yeah.
just like, you a white motherfucker. Like, but when you wear the white, your skin actually gets like it looks darker because of how you say the contrast. And I remember you took yourself and I was just like, damn, this fool's fucking out here in Rockwood because he belongs in Rockwood.
Damn. Yeah, actually, I don't wear white all that much.
You don't?
But I was feeling good, bro. I was like, I'm about to go pick up a new kayak.
You was fucking freshen out.
I was feeling fly. I was feeling myself.
You picked up a new kayak. I need
kayak. Who dis?
I need you to talk to me, Goose, about that.
Oh
one.
man, I put.
What brand is it?
It's an Ascend. It's the Ascend 133X.
So 13 feet?
It's 13 feet long.
Fuck. That's longer than my boat.
Yeah. Sweatpants season.
Gray sweatpants, motherfucker.
And with that being said, I still got to work on my balance a bit. But, dude, I put got the Spot Lock the Minn Kota power drive on the front.
Fuck around.
So I'm sitting remoting around, dude. Yeah.
Is it the lanyard one?
Yeah.
So it's like.
Yep, I can sit Spot Lock and just start fishing, and it just does its thing. Like, yeah, I don't have to worry about paddling to keep myself anywhere.
I need to go left.
Yep, it's a game changer. Absolutely. And so, like when I went to the Columbia, that was the best part. Is I would put it on high, watch my graph. I'm just cruising up and down looking for rock piles and just drop shot and bass off rock piles.
No way.
It was dope.
And it was working.
Yeah.
No.
As soon as I'd see a pile, I'd stop and I'd anchor it right. So that's Spot Lock. And just start dropping them. Just see how far out, pitch it out there, work it back, bam.
Picking them up. No way.
It's dope.
How accurate is your not drop shot? Fucking Spot Lock.
Oh, it's good.
It's good. So like, because you can tell from like
it's GPS, right? So if I was cruising at full speed and I hit the Spot Lock, the whole thing will turn to get me because I'm still going forward. It'll turn to bring me back to where I first hit it.
No way.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if you stop, you still cruise a little bit.
Right.
Because of the
Yeah.
nature
So
of
if
the
you're
water.
cruising 10, so if I'm doing like maybe 5 or 6, which is like, about halfway or whatever, it'll give me 10. It's not so hard on it. But it was fantastic. Oh.
Dude.
Nice save.
Nice save.
Nope. I love it. Plus, I got the paddle on it.
Must be part wallaby.
Wallaby.
Dude, that's fucking dope. So you're liking it, is what you're telling me.
I like it so far. I've had to make a few modifications. Obviously, your boy likes to night fish. So I got my nav lights on, a lot of the 360 in the back. Yeah.
Oh, the fucking lantern.
Yeah, and I'm excited now because I can go places that I couldn't before on the other boat because I could just pull the motor up and just row into nice thin water.
I was going to ask you that. So I know it's mounted, your trolling motor's mounted to the front of your kayak, but you can turn it into a fucking flat bottom kayak on the fly?
Yeah. I just pull the motor up just like any other, bow mounted motor. And then we're off. We're rowing. Yeah.
No way. See, here's the thing. Before you had this kayak, you had a pond prowler, which they advertise as a 2-person boat.
Yeah,
but it's not.
Now, when your boy, and I were both 260 pounds.
It's a 2-person boat if your names are Evan and Riley.
Yeah, 100%. If you're a $1.2, you're a $1.50, you're good.
Yeah. If you're fucking 200 pounds between the both of you, you're fine. Yeah. But if you're fucking 260 plus 260.
Yeah, plus rods, tackle, batteries.
Cameras, YouTubers.
Jeez.
It was
tough. We tried it.
Yeah, we did.
We found out together that that's not a great idea.
I found out 5 seconds in that this was not.
We were fishing out of my the sled I had, that 12-foot one, all the time.
That was good. I was
literally 2 feet.
I was able to fucking I would stand up in that one because I would lock myself with the seat with my legs, like.
Just as a brace.
Yes, brace. That's what. English is a cool language. But I would be able to stand up in that motherfucking stuff. But as soon as I got in your prowler, I was just like.
Yeah, I missed that boat.
I was sitting down on my knees, and I was still like, sitting down on my knees. But that's it, right? That's how you say that.
And it's got 2 seats, but even then, it's sketchy. It's so light.
The thing is, though, I'm glad that you jumped from the prowler to the yak because if you're gonna have a one-man fucking thing, might as well be a yak. I guess.
So far, so good too. I got dry storage. It's got yak power ran all the way through it. I'm pretty happy with it so far.
Yak power is like cable.
Yeah. So I can plug battery in, and it runs power to all the plugs throughout the vessel.
That's dope.
And so
you can plug in one
right between my legs. I can hit power on or off on like 5 different channels. So
that's cool.
5 different places I can turn stuff on and off just with a button.
That's cool. So from one battery, it runs power to
everything. Yeah.
That's cool. You have a central power system in your boat. That's fucking cool. That's called yak power.
Yak power. Yeah.
That's cool.
It's like a 5-channel, and then there's the bow, there's stern, and there's midship, right? So MSB as your button, so your bow turns your stuff on.
Sounds like a gang.
Yeah. And then there's 1 and 2. So yeah, you got plenty of different ways. So I just run my graph off of one, my nav lights on another channel, right? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that's so fucking sick. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I just don't know if I would be able to do a kayak myself.
I think you should. For me, I was a little hesitant because I don't have the greatest balance.
Mine's worse.
Obviously being top heavy.
I'm fucking all around heavy.
Yeah.
That's worse.
I'm working on my balance. You know what I'm doing? I got a 2-inch piece of ABS coupler. It's just like PVC.
You're just pinking handyman to me.
It's just a round pipe.
Okay.
And then 2x4. And I'm practicing so that I can stand up and fish on that thing.
Is that what you're doing at home while you're not in the water? Because obviously, I don't know if you live in Oregon or not, but fuck this weather.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. We skipped fall altogether.
Just like we did.
Skipped spring.
We went summer, hard breaks, U-turn, pre-winter.
Yeah.
Not fall, pre-winter.
And it's the same thing that happened with spring. So
that is. We went from winter to like early summer. We skipped spring too.
It was like 64 degrees and raining heavily to 86. I'm not.
From Sunday to Monday.
It was wild.
It's fucking Oregon, man.
I have a feeling we're gonna have a bad winter.
I kind of have that feeling too. I'm feeling it in my loins.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it in my bad knees.
Wouldn't hurt to stock up on some toilet paper.
Yeah, You think it's gonna get? I don't
think it's gonna get bad like that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, if you can't get to a store or whatever, it might be nice to have a little extra few supplies.
Funny story. One time when COVID was at its peak and toilet paper was like a currency, me and Mr. Boneyard Bassin here, we did a Bass 1v1 tournament / competition just between the two of us.
Toilet paper tournament.
We both, as a prize, put in one toilet roll into the pot. Winner takes both rolls.
Yeah.
That's a YouTube. Did you turn it into a video too? You did the video too?
Yeah, and if you didn't lose that 4-pounder at the boat, you
probably... Dude, I was this close to taking the dub, and I lost a 4-pounder at the boat.
And I had 2 solid 3.5s. Weighed them, right?
Yeah.
After 3.5s,
dude,
and
I had
3 all in my live well. So I was able to take a dope picture, like holding all 3.
Yeah, it was. And then he the thing is, he did a comeback. I was in the lead for the longest time, and then that 4-pounder would have fucking sealed the deal, bro. Yeah. And then I lost the 4-pounder, and then from there, my luck went like this, and Boneyard Bass were just like, I need to go left.
I switched up. I think I was throwing a different color swim jig, and they were just inhaling it.
And I was throwing the fucking chatterbait, but the bluegill, duh, right? Mm-hmm. And it was working for a second. I think the fucking 4-pounder spat it and told all of us buddies, like, don't eat that shit. Trust me, I know what I'm saying.
It hurts.
And I think I caught one fish after that, and it was like a pound the rest of the day.
Right.
And I was just like, fuck my ass. And I was like, Troy, how you doing? And he's like, boat over here, I'll show you. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, because like,
he was like, and I'm like,
yeah. So I won the toilet paper on that one, and then he goes to throw me my winnings, and my hands are full, and I miss, and it hits me right in the dick.
It was an accident.
Yeah.
It really was an accident.
Charmin's hard.
Yeah. It is. 6 really does feel like 12.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck. I am sorry about that. I was an accident.
No,
I did feel like shit because I just tossed it to him. I didn't realize that he was like this because I turned it around and I was like, Troy. And I was like, and he was like, it was like slow motion, bro.
Yeah.
He was like, and I was like, you know, as soon as you leave your hand, you regret it. You're like, oh, damn. Have you ever said something and as soon as it leaves your mouth, you're just like,
mm-hmm.
It was like that, but physically.
A lot. I do it a lot. I have a lot of regrets.
Whenever
I open my mouth.
No regrets. Not even a letter.
No. It's easy to like, because, you know, sometimes the jokes be flying, right? And they're good ones, but then you're like, we really shouldn't be saying this shit right now.
There's things that we talk about on the phone that will never make it on this podcast because
it's all bad.
I wish we were in a place in America where we could because it's funny as shit sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
But there's too many sensitive buttholes out there.
This is true.
That's why I get Charmin Ultra Soft, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't be too sensitive out here. You got to keep it.
Charmin's with the bears, right?
Yeah. Cha cha cha, and they're like
Charmin.
The other day, though, I'm not gonna lie, we were counting our pennies. Like it was because I had a bad month in the music too, and Lupita's makeup was kind of like slowing down to us. So we're just like, I don't realize that if my music stops and Lupita's makeup stops, it hurts us a little bit. So I was like, we needed toilet paper, and Lupita's like, go to Safeway, and I'm like, nah. I went to Winco.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather pay the extra because Winco's a little bit farther than Safeway because we could walk.
And it's
Safeway.
Bad with everything right now too. The prices are absolutely stupid. Like
ketchup is like $5, like a thing of ketchup.
I know. And my little girl, she likes Cheetos. She calls them Cheetos. And same with the wife.
$5.
$5
for the
bag,
fucking.
Bro. I'm like, what is happening right now?
That's redumb.
Yeah, it's redumb. That's for sure. It's dumb again.
And I went to fucking Winco for the toilet paper, and I was like, Charmin, $15. I was like, or this fucking Alpine P&W special for $5, 12 rolls. I was like,
bro,
I'm like, you're gonna wipe your shit with it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but let me tell you something about some bomb ass toilet paper I found.
You better put me on,
dude. I've given people. I was like, I'll tell you what. Take a roll home. Tell me if it's not the best shit you ever used to wipe your ass. And I found it during the pandemic. It's happened because everywhere was out of toilet paper, and I happened to like the last store I walked into, grocery outlet.
Mm-hmm.
Panda.
What?
Panda toilet paper. Absolutely the best.
That's what I have for breakfast.
It was cheap.
Really?
It was cheap. If 4 rolls, $2. and it's triple ply, bro. It's like butterfly kisses on your butthole.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to a grocery outlet. This episode is brought to you by Panda.
This episode is brought to you by Where's the air freshener?
Yeah.
Don't go in there for about 45 minutes.
45 minutes. Dude, I walk out the bathroom and by the time I get to the couch to watch TV with my family, my wife is like, Mondo. And I'm like, the door's closed and the fan is on.
Yeah.
And that's you again. Is it them again?
Probably. We're about to roll with it. Hello?
Hello?
Hi,
this is
Susan.
I'm a Medicare healthcare advisor on a recorded line. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Well, I am with one of the providers for Medicare Health Center, and based on our records, I showed that you may qualify for information for ways to reduce or even eliminate the cost for healthcare expenses. I have a few questions to go over with you, okay?
Absolutely.
Do you currently have Medicare Part A
and
Part
B
active right now?
Yes, A and B.
Perfect. Are you at least 64 years of age?
Yeah, I just turned 65.
Okay, what I'm going to do now is bring one of our specialists on the line. You may hear some phone system prompts while I'm bringing them online, but just remain on the line, okay?
Okay.
Hi, my name is David Wilson. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm good, David. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thanks for asking. God bless you more. Sir, this call is in regards to your Medicare benefits and saving options in 2023 annual enrollment period. So may I know, do you have Medicare Part A and Part B active right now?
I do.
Okay, that's perfect, sir. You may qualify for Medicare additional benefits and saving options. So may I know how young are you? What is your age?
I just turned 65.
Just turned 65. Okay. Sir, we are in annual enrollment period that allow us to go over the benefits and savings
Hey, David.
that you can avail in 2020.
David,
Yes.
are you there? Hey, where are you from? You sound pretty cute.
Sorry?
I was asking where you're from. You sound pretty cute.
He hung up that fucking cack. Fucking David.
I really believed in you, David.
I had high hopes for you. Fucking David. Fucking it up. What?
What? May I ask how young you are?
I just turned 65, baby. 65 years young.
Dude, I so badly want to get that one audio. Like I was in the car. I was riding in the car with RJ, Fishboy Rice, and I got a call, and I was just explaining to him, and then I got the call, and so I just went for it while I was on the phone with them. They were asking about the Medicaid Part A and B. I was just like, I got a question for you. Is this coverage going to cover my Viagra prescription? And they were like, what? I was like, yeah, my Viagra prescription, because there's nothing more that I like than popping a couple of those, having a couple of cocktails, and taking grandma to Pound Town. And the guy laughed on the phone before he hung up.
He did?
Yeah, he was like, I could tell in his voice, he's like, I gotta hang up, damn it. And RJ's driving, dying laughing over there.
That's another guy I gotta have on the fucking show is Mr. RJ.
Mr. RJ.
Fish boy. Dude, before we get out of here, I'm gonna ask you about your paranormal.
Should I just jump right into that one?
Just fucking hop right in. The water's fine.
I think we were down in Klamath Falls for a family member's graduation.
Klamath Falls, that's Southern Oregon?
K-Fall, yeah, correct.
Wow. Is that off of I-5? It's more towards central.
It's hard to explain. I think it's a little bit off the beaten path.
It is a little, not too much, but it's like not all the way towards Crater Lake, but it's like not.
Well, to that effect, where we were staying, like where we were sleeping for the weekend we were there, you could see Crater Lake from the porch.
Wow.
So there's that. But so we were staying at my wife's uncle's other house. Like he has a house that he built. It's like kind of his pride and joy. And we were sleeping in the loft. So her mom, her dad were sleeping over here on an air mattress. And my wife and I were sleeping on this hide-a-bed. Well, not hide-a-bed, like a futon.
Like a full
the couch that just lays down.
Got you.
So we're sleeping, and I start to go to sleep. Everything's fine, and I get woke up by something that grabbed the back of my shirt and pulled me off the bed onto the floor.
Jesus.
And I did not sleep the rest of the night. I mentioned the next day, I was like, hey, you know what I mean? I woke my wife up. I'm like, what the heck was that? And she's like, I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? And I mentioned to everybody, and the owner of the house mentioned that he thought that he had some weird stuff happen in the house as well. But basically, my story confirmed his suspicions that there's something there.
But so
it didn't mess with me ever again. We spent another night there, but I barely slept because
she was like,
yeah, I was like, what was that noise?
wait a minute. So the guy built the house.
Yeah.
So nobody died in it.
That I don't know if he knows that or not. I think he bought the property.
I was gonna say because the Klamath area is very Native American. Mm-hmm. The name Klamath is, I think, is a tribe.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. It scared the shit out of me. I've never been back to that place. It was aggressive.
Okay, so you're sleeping on your side?
I'm sleeping on my side, my back facing out.
Okay.
Right?
So you're facing
my shirt.
So you're facing the inside of the bed where
correct,
your wife
I'm facing
is.
the wall. My wife's on the inside of the bed, correct.
Okay. And so you're on the side of the bed, on your side, and something pulls your shirt off the bed.
Yeah, pulls me off the bed. Like I felt my shirt being pulled, and I hit the floor. I was like looking at nothing. It's just dark, right? Because everyone's sleeping. It was wild.
All of that.
But I didn't have like any marks on me or anything weird.
Well, you just grab your shirt.
Yeah.
Your shirt. Oh, fuck, dude. What if you didn't have a shirt? I sleep shirtless.
Right, that would be scary as shit.
Just grab your skin.
Yeah. Grab me by my nipples.
Come here, Troy. Oh my fucking gosh. No, you're going to make my fucking story sound stupid now. Anyway, this is going to be red. I'll tell my fucking story. It's stupid, bro. I was on my couch, and I wasn't home alone. There were people home, but everybody was doing shit. I think they were all in the room, actually. My wife was in the room on her phone or folding laundry or something, and then my kids were watching the TV in my room because I was watching something. I think I was watching basketball. I can't remember what the fuck I was watching, but I was watching it in my living room. And the way my living room is my couch faces the TV in my living room, and behind, like if I'm sitting on the couch, behind me is the dining room and the dining room table and stuff. And I'm literally, nobody has gone out into the living room area, dining room area for like an hour. Like I've been out there by myself for a minute.
Right.
And I'm just watching TV, and then from like something on the table, I hear something fall on the table, something like dramatically sounded like that, like something, nothing tipped over, like a small, but it sounded like something was placed down like that. So I was just, I mean, I didn't think too much of it because I thought, well, I'm not home alone. There's people here. But the thing is, I look up, nobody's around. So what do? I'm just turning up the volume on my TV. We're not going to pay attention to this motherfucking shit. If I didn't hear it, it didn't happen. Right. So I turned it up, and that was honestly the last of it.
Well, I was telling you earlier, man, you kind of, I almost believe that you kind of invite that kind of stuff around with just by like watching videos about it and things like that.
It's not that you get invited, but you get scared, so you're prone to.
Yeah, okay.
Like if you hear something, you're like, that was 100%.
You could also trick yourself.
That's what I'm saying. It's easier to trick yourself with. But there are people that...
Your ghost is sitting up there watching that paranormal shit with you like, all right, that's a good one. Yeah,
because I do watch paranormal stories,
We're going to do that one tomorrow.
Like, imagine they're watching... Because I recently watched the Ghost Adventures, and I was going to bring this up when you talked about Klamath. The Ghost Adventures crew, Zach, and I don't know if you know who they are, but they, not recently, but a couple seasons ago, investigated Wolf Creek in Wolf Creek, Oregon, which is like southern, like Medford area. And it's around the same kind of area where Klamath Falls is. It's not like same, but it's like southern part of Oregon.
Man, I'm so good on paranormal stuff.
Why?
I don't have a tolerance for it.
Let's do it.
I get scared.
No seas culo, vámonos.
I get scared. Like I've had like my arm hairs and everything. All my hairs will stand up, dude. I'm like, whoa, shit. You know what I mean? Like it's about to get fucking real.
But that's the thing. That's a human sense. That's like knowing that like. And it's hard to explain because there's no science behind it, but humans in our soul can know. Like, if there was somebody right here watching us, we would feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to know that there's somebody there to feel somebody watching us. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Where's the science behind that? There is. It's hard to
intuition's hard to pinpoint.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, as a human, that's a thing that we have. That's a good sense. If you don't have that shit, I mean, I guess there is science behind it because it's fear of getting hunted, right? We don't want to be prey to something.
Right.
But the thing is, how do we know if we can't see it there that there's something there? That's the thing. That's the part that science is hard to debunk or whatever the word is to prove factual. But anyways, dude, if you'd be down to go for, I know you got cameras, bitch.
You said you got that infrared?
Yeah, it's not infrared. It's thermal.
Thermal. Aren't they supposed to show up colder or whatever?
Or hot.
Or hot?
Heat signatures.
Right.
The thing is, bro, like, if I have a
What's what I'm saying? So if I could do this.
And you keep it there for 10 seconds.
And then peel it off, it's still.
Handprint there, like that.
Wild.
It's the shit, bro.
Why don't we just do this on Halloween?
We're a couple days late. No, November.
No, I mean like next year.
Because we got kids. You got to take them trick-or-treating.
After that.
We'll see. Talk to me then.
Because isn't that like they say that's the day?
The
Day of the Dead, or is it?
If a place is haunted, it's haunted all year round.
I suppose so. They aren't angry. They're on one particular day.
Yeah. They're like, it's Halloween. Nobody better fucking come in this motherfucker trick-or-treating. I swear to God.
I'm gonna grab him by their shirt.
Dude, I was talking to Alec recently because he's kind of not into paranormal investigating, but he's a fan of it. He watches it like how I do. We were talking about how if I changed my channel from a fishing channel to a paranormal investigating channel, they're very similar in many senses. You could go out and do an investigation and have the possibility to not catch anything, just like how I do with my fishing channel.
Oh my God!
Imagine you're out there all night, just fucking. What's your name? Fucking nothing, and then you're all out all night, and then you fucking wasted a night, and you're tired, and you not only that, don't have a video.
Oh fuck! I can't just realize the shirt you're wearing. I love that shirt. I love that shirt.
I'm pretty sure that camera's dead. When I turned it back on, it was at 4%.
Oh, nope. I love that.
I bought this with you.
Yeah.
I bought this
we
with
went
you.
and seen Tom Segura.
We went to go see Tommy Buns.
Good freaking day.
Mr. Jeans. That was a great day. I pre-gamed a little bit too hard, and I regret it.
Oh, dude, it was so good though.
Like, weren't those pink beers that I was drinking the one that tasted good? Like high percentage?
High. Yeah.
Were they like 9?
But we laughed so much before the show.
We did,
dude. Oh my God. And all the looks that I was getting in my shirt.
Because we were wearing the same shirt that day, the 2 Bears, 1 Cave, but with the
looks like Pornhub
logo. We were walking through the fucking casino, and everyone's like,
everyone's just looking at the shirt,
and
looking at me. And
he noticed it. He noticed it before I did because he was like, dude, well, a bunch of people are looking at us. And I'm like, but I think I write that shit off all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think I realize it when people look at me. That's the thing.
Oh, because after I started picking up on it, I would preemptively watch people, and they would see me, see the shirt, look back at me, and then smile or a thumbs up. You know how many people were coming over? Hey, I love your shirt.
I did. After you said that, I started noticing it.
And the funny thing is, a lot of them were chicks. The most people that gave the compliments and that were like noticing it and giving thumbs up and stuff were all women. So shout out to the women who watch porn.
So shout out to
you're the real MVPs here.
Shout out Casino in the Ridgefield, Washington, A.
Yeah, no doubt. That was funny.
Full of good machines that you can gamble on.
No doubt. And cheap good beer.
Cheap good beer, which I think that was a seasonal beer that we were drinking because I can't find it.
Do you remember the name?
No, but I have a picture of it though somewhere.
I'm sure we could find it somewhere.
I wonder if I plug it in here, if I put a picture of it here, somebody can tell us where to find it.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a picture of that beer. If you know,
I know it was promotional because that's what they said. They had some sort of event, and
some vendor brought it, something like that.
Yeah, so instead of buying drafts of Coors Light, which I hate anyway, $6-7 for that, or $2-3 for a 16-ounce.
Yeah, and it was fucking.
They were good.
It was bomb. It was one of the better beers I've ever tried. Anyways, Troy. Thank you for fucking coming back on.
No doubt.
I appreciate your help and your cooperation. I haven't done this with you yet. I'm gonna ask you to share all your social medias so that people can give you a follow if they want to.
Just say them.
Just say them.
Yeah,
look them
basically up. Boneyard Bassin on everything. Instagram Boneyard_Bassin. Troy McMillan on Facebook, but that's Facebook, and then Boneyard Bassin on YouTube.
Backyard Boning.
Yeah, buddy. I think I'm going to change all my names to Ginger Daddy because I like that one.
Oh, that's good. And it fits. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You're a ginger and you're my daddy. So, anyways, guys, this is the Go Deeper podcast across all social media platforms. We are on YouTube, fucking Instagram, fucking TikTok, and as of recently, Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all those motherfucking podcast platforms. So until next time, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to Boneyard Bassin, a.k.a. Big Daddy Troy Ginger Daddy. And until next time, fucking take care of yourselves, little bitches. We out.
Mic drop.
Mic drop that shit.